Stand free. I'm on a mission to make this video. Traveling through the roads and byways to that nature spot where I like to talk. So I thought I'd take you on the journey for a minute. Flip a do. Don't even know how to. Maybe I'm just getting warmed up. I feel like sometimes it takes a long time when I get into the environment of shooting the video to get excited or get the mindset ready to share some universal knowledge that comes from the source and some of my own experiences. So in this experience, I know that I need to push forward on this lovely day. Still on my journey, just trying to find good spaces to feel good in. I needed some sun, so I headed towards an open field out here. And along my journey, I came across a beautiful dog. Looked like their owners. Must have been. They, what are you doing out here? I said, well, they asked if I was with the Nature Channel. No, not the Nature Channel that's like a Tewksbury Facebook thing. No, I'm shooting videos about spirituality, about connecting with your higher self, about inner engineering, about aligning yourself with your true purpose. Yeah, that's what I'm doing out here. Made me laugh a little, because sometimes I won't talk about it. But everybody's different. You feel the vibe, and you just say to yourself, is this person open to me? And then it's when you know whether or not you should share something. It's really a lot about knowing what you should do in the moment. Let's not be ignorant. Not everybody wants to hear about your spiritual video, but they seem to enjoy it. We had a chuckle on this and on that, and I moved on my way. It's nice to open up and talk to people a little bit. You just never know what you're gonna find. It's kind of part of the gig here, you know? Reading energy, knowing your energy, feeling open towards other energies. Give it a little bit of attention, see what it brings. Even if it's just a smile on somebody else's face. But we're in charge of it. We have all the choices within us. It's making the right ones, the ones that matter most. Okay. Feeling a little lost here. Can't kind of seem to find my comfortable vibe. So I'm moving along a new path, you know. When something ain't working, you gotta just keep on moving. So part of the process of, you know, working on your purpose, working with your passion, it's gonna be sometimes, you know, finding new spaces to operate, taking new approaches, finding what's gonna work and what isn't working for you. Even in the moment, as you set aside some time and you say, today I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do it like this, I'm gonna go here, I'm gonna create the space. And then you find and you get there, it's just not quite right. You know, your attention's not fully inside of your passion, inside of your creative space. If you get there, when you get there, it's great. But sometimes you gotta move. And that's what we're gonna do right now. All right, thanks again for joining me today. Staying Free Spiritual Talks. So basically, the gist of today's conversation was to help anyone trying to pursue other passions outside of what the daily routine is. You have to understand there's a lot of steps along the way. You're gonna be steps in the mind, steps on paper, steps in the process. And every time you're gonna be faced with some sort of, I don't know for sure, you might not be faced with it, but we all get faced with a few things that slow our roll, doesn't want to make it happen. I'm gonna tell you, if you align with it, your purpose, if you align with the intuition beforehand, during, make a few commitments to yourself, make sure you know you're doing this for all the right reasons, you're gonna make time, you're gonna find a way and to process the journey of being creative in your life's purpose. But one well worth taking, I'll tell you that much. All right, well, hey, for more insights on just growing personally and spiritually, or just personally is all that really matters, because spiritually is what we are. Join me again on Staying Free Spiritual Teaching.